Hi everyone, it's Hannah here from Blue Ferret Boarding. I thought I'd just come on quickly and have a chat to you about a few things that were going on. I'm just in the middle of cleaning out Moosey's cage because she's struggling a little bit with a few things. And it's the balance of making sure she's still using her legs so she doesn't lose it, but the balance with making sure she can actually do things she needs to do. Apologies if you can hear the washing machine on in the background, it's constantly on. Okay, let me turn this video around and I'll show you Moosey's cage and what I'm going to change. Okay, I don't know if you can see that very well. This is the bottom of a cat carrier, and for many years this, along with a lovely bit of bedding I had, which is a rug blanket thing that I've made into small bits, and the boys above me now think I'm talking to them, along with a lovely scarf. This has been sitting in the corner of her cage here as a lovely four-poster bed, but she's starting to struggle. I think partly that by the time she wakes up and needs the toilet, she's struggling to get out of this, she's struggling to get out of this lip here. So I'll take this out. Everybody thinks I'm talking to them, so they're all awake, as is the cat. Let me put that down a minute. So I've changed it because basically, if I show you downstairs a little bit, you can see she's been struggling quite badly. I've got her other blanket in for wash. I literally changed this yesterday. And what's happening is she's getting down the stairs. So the top level, I'll talk to that in a minute, comes down the stairs to here. She's struggling to get into the litter tray in time to get a poo. So she's pooing there. So there's two things, but also upstairs there's been quite a few poos. So what I've done upstairs is I've changed it a little bit. I've got her a smaller bed. There's not as much bedding. I'll check that it's still comfortable for her, and hopefully it is. I might put a bit more bedding on there if she feels she needs it, but the idea is that it's less bedding so she won't get tangled up in it as much. I've then literally got, these are reusable puppy pads that I get. If anybody's interested, let me know. I have to bulk buy them from America unless I can find a more local supplier. These you might recognise are mushroom containers. So you know the containers you get family sized mushrooms in, you get a lot of those. And so what I've done is I've literally cut, and normally if I was doing it for any other animal I'd still keep a bit of a lip here, but for Moose at the minute I've completely taken that lip off so she can literally walk in. I've put that in the corner, but I've still got this poo tray, puppy pad here. Enough boys, I know where you are. Got this puppy pad here so that if she does struggle I can lift this up and wash it rather than having to lift the rug up underneath and wash it. I've put her food, whoops, her water's there, I've got to put her food back in a minute. So that's the top area of the cage, so she's got a loo up here. I've made the bed smaller and hopefully she can get in it. I know it's cardboard. I'm looking at, we're going to swap over some of the beds and the other boys, but we can't get to it just yet and wash it. So for now, I was going to wait, but because it's getting bad, I've done it to here. I still want her, however, using her levels. So that's the level. I'll pull this sock up again so she can get through, because those socks really help her get up the levels, and I wanted to keep using that. So down here, again, it's in the washing machine right now and drying, and as soon as it's out today, I will be swapping this over. Currently she's out and about pottering. But again, what I'm going to do is I'm going to take this out because she's struggling to get over it, and I'm going to put it into one of these, which is another one of my little mushroom, oops, one of my little mushroom containers. Enough. And then I'll probably do the same thing, and I'll put a puppy pad there. I'll put that like, oops, I'll put that like that, so she can literally run straight into it if need be. And I will probably put another puppy pad down, a bit like I've done here, and I'll just do the same here so that I'm not constantly having to change these rugs over. Again, I'll change that sock so it's clean. This comes down to her bottom level, which is another bed, and I literally, oh, that needs to tuck back down again. I literally just changed that newspaper, and you can see it needs changed, but there's another litter down there. And then on the levels, just in case she gets caught short, I want her still to stay in this 3-level cage. I want her still using those legs. For that reason, I'm just going to make sure the socks are on to help her, but I'm not going to move her out of this cage. I'm just going to change the cage to make it easier for her to get to the loo, because she's usually a very clean animal, and it's literally at the minute she's just getting caught short. So it's finding a way to make it easier for her to get out of her bed and straight into a loo, making sure there's now a loo on every level, but also making it easier for me so that she's not in filth like this, which is not normal. I wouldn't normally allow this, but literally this was just from overnight, hence I'm making the change now. So that I can keep it clean quickly and easily, which will keep her happy in terms of she's a clean little animal. But as I say, it gives her options. Okay, well, I hope you enjoyed that. It's just sometimes I do these things and I think, you know, it's interesting, isn't it, just to see how other people have their setup and what they do. And sometimes there's ideas that come and you think, oh, I never you thought of using that. And that's what the ferret community is about. We all share with each other, and there's things that other people do, and I'm like, it's a really good idea. So yeah, it's mushroom boxes, the family size mushroom boxes. They're very easy to cut, and there's so many of them that, you know, I do wash them, but after a while I can just chuck it away, recycle it, and get another one. So I hope you enjoyed that, and take care, and I'll see you soon. Bye.